Hey everybody, this is Mr. Mold, Choir Director at Jacksonville High School. Hope this video provides you some insight in encouraging you to continue your chorus experience into high school after your middle school and elementary school experiences. There are several student stories, and hopefully one of them will speak to you. Enjoy! This is Cece Holson. She's a sophomore here at Jacksonville. She sings in the treble chorus, and we're going to ask her some questions today. So, Cece, when did you start singing in chorus?
I started singing in first grade at my elementary school, and we had a choice of doing either PE, art, or chorus. I chose chorus.
Excellent. And what is one of your favorite things about being in chorus?
The music that we get to sing, the different styles, like getting to really dive into a piece is really interesting. And the close-knit community that you get.
Excellent. And how do you think chorus has impacted you personally?
Some of the lessons that we learned in chorus I can use in a lot of my other classes and in my personal life. So, yeah.
Awesome. Do you have anything else you want to add?
No.
All right, you can tell everyone goodbye. All right, thanks. All right, we're here with Trey McCauley. Trey is a senior, and he sings bass in the Cardinal Singers. And so, Trey, when did you start singing in chorus?
I actually started last year, my junior year of high school.
All right, and why have you stayed in chorus the last 2 years?
That's a hard one. Well, I guess it's what I love to do, and I met most of my friends through this and kind of found a sanctuary away from all the rest of the crazy stuff that high school is.
All right, and what are your after high school plans?
I'm actually going to be a vocal music major at ECU in the fall, and that's pretty much like a beefed up version of high school, I guess, high school chorus.
Yeah, and so how do you think personally it's affected you being in chorus in high school?
It actually pretty much changed my life in a way, I guess, for the better. And it's just that, like, through all the music that we sing and stuff, I can better connect with myself emotionally than I would otherwise, because through this music I can express stuff that I can't in other places. It just helped me a lot with, like, if something else is going on outside, then I could get through it through singing about it.
Excellent. So there's a It's a lot to impact you. Well, thanks, Trey. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
All right. We have Chris Irwin here. Chris is a junior at Jacksonville High School. And when did you begin singing in a chorus?
4th grade.
All right. And what are your post-high school plans, and how do you think chorus has helped you?
I want to study music in college, and I've actually learned music theory in chorus, so
Okay.
it's useful.
And have you ever thought about dropping chorus? And what advice would you give someone considering the same thing?
Yes, if you really enjoy chorus, just try in it, even if there's going to be some schedule issues. Work with the teacher.
Okay. And what is the one thing you'll remember most about being in chorus?
The friends that I've made.
All right. Thanks, Chris.
She was gone.
Hello, my name is Kara Reeves, and I am a senior, and I'm going to answer some questions. Number 1, when did I begin singing in a choir? Well, I guess you can say I've been singing most of my life. Even in elementary school, we sung a little. It's crazy to think about how much I've grown. Number 2, what were you most worried about when moving from middle school to high school? First, I was scared of becoming a little fish in a big pond again and being up against people who are older than me. But what I learned is that you just have to learn and grow with them. Number 3, why have you stayed in chorus? I've stayed in because I love singing and moving people with my voice. Also, music is awesome. You learn new techniques and theory every day. Number 4, what is one thing you remember about chorus? That it takes a lot of teamwork to make music. That only one person can sing so much. If only I could harmonize and sing the melody at the same time. But that would mean I wouldn't have met these unique people in my chorus class. I hope this helps you guys. Thank you. Bye.
All right, so we're here with Jacqueline Lorson. She's a junior, and she sings in the Cardinal Singers. So, Jacqueline, when and where did you begin singing in chorus?
I started singing in chorus in 7th grade at Northwoods Park Middle School. And then I came to Jacksonville and started singing in the chorus here. But yeah.
All right, so was singing in high school chorus immediately what you expected it to be, or how did that go when you first came?
Well, I expected it to be super scary and not very fun because I thought I'm not good enough to sing in high school chorus. What the heck? But whenever I got here, it was a really good environment to be in, to feel like you can be yourself without being judged. And that was a really nice experience coming into high school. You know, you're a freshman and you're a little bit scared, but it was just really nice to have a place to go where you can relax throughout the day. And it was a lot different than what I had expected that to be.
All right, and why have you stayed in chorus so far?
Well, my freshman year, I fell in love with music, actually. I never realized that I liked music so much until I joined chorus at Jacksonville. And yeah, and it's also what I'm working towards to do in college. Like, I would like to also go to college and teach music in public schools. And so, yeah.
All right, and what will you remember most about chorus?
I'll always remember how much I've grown from coming into chorus, being, not confident with myself, not knowing, anyone, who's in the room because it was a big class, and then to growing and making a family out of the chorus. And I don't think I'll ever lose any of my friends that I've made in chorus. So I think that's one thing that I'll always keep with me.
Excellent. Would you like to add anything else?
Join chorus because it's fun.
All right, tell everyone goodbye. All right, we have Shayla Heike here. Shayla is a sophomore at Jacksonville. This is her second year in chorus, and she sings in the honors treble chorus. And so we're going to ask her a few questions today, like, Shayla, was it immediately what you expected being in high school chorus, or has your perception changed over time?
Well, I was scared, and as soon as I walked in, all I saw was big words and different notes. It was kind of intimidating, but it got easier over time.
Awesome. And why have you stayed in chorus so far?
The feeling when you learn a music and you get to perform it with the people that you learn to become close with, it makes you feel like you achieved something. So.
Excellent. And how has being in chorus class impacted you as a person?
Honestly, in my words, I think it's given me confidence not just in performing, but also personally. Because as soon as I got into high school, I wasn't all very and everything. So now I'm open-minded, I'm confident with myself and my performing skills. So I think that's helped a lot.
Great. You should be confident. All right. Thank you so much, Shayla. Tell everyone goodbye.
Bye.
All right. We're here with Victoria Gibson. She's a sophomore. She's in the honors treble chorus. And we're going to ask her some questions about being in high school chorus. So, Victoria, what were you most excited about for high school chorus?
I was most excited about learning new things and everybody really caring about the music, because in middle school and everything, it's not really what taken very seriously.
That wasn't your experience? So if that was immediately what you were expecting, was that how it was, or did it kind of evolve over time, or what was your ideas changing?
It was definitely what I expected, but it was more than I could have ever imagined it would be, and it definitely grew to be just one of the most amazing experiences ever.
Okay, can you pick one thing that you will remember most so far as a sophomore?
I'll definitely remember the friends that I made. They've made such an impact on me, and the music, of course, it's beautiful, and it'll stick with me forever.
Excellent. Thanks so much, Victoria. Say goodbye to everyone.
Bye.
All right, we're here with Michaela Somerville. She's a junior, and she sings with the Treble Singers. And Michaela, when did you start singing in chorus?
I started in middle school in like 8th grade with in Jacksonville Commons with with Miss Williams.
Mm-hmm. And what were you most excited for when thinking about high school chorus?
Well, freshman year I didn't join. I regret that every single day. But whenever I was looking forward to joining it was when I went to one of the concerts and I saw them perform and I was just like, I want to do that again. And they're so good and I just really wanted to like gain more experience and be a better singer.
Okay, so what has been your favorite thing about being in high school chorus so far?
I would have to say really the experience with with different kinds of music and like just a whole bunch of different qualities really and like new ways to get taught how to sing. New ways to get taught the music and like different kind of chords and
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
well, don't be like me and not join freshman year. I regret it every single day. I'm like, I really suggest doing it freshman year. Like, it's such a great experience and such a fun time, and you really get a lot from it.
All right, thanks, Michaela. Say goodbye to everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
All right, so I'm here with Jeremiah Flaunt, and he is a sophomore and a baritone. And we're going to ask him some questions today. So, Jeremiah, what were you most worried about when moving from middle school to high school?
Higher classmates, like upperclassmates, and being a freshman in chorus was kind of intimidating to me.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And what has been your favorite thing about being in high school chorus so far?
Meeting new friends and having amazing teachers.
Okay. And how do you think high school chorus has impacted you personally?
It's shown me a lot. I've grown a lot in chorus. I don't know. It's helpful. It's comforting.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate you sharing your ideas today, and tell them goodbye.
Bye.